shots.
Robotic shots.
So all the cameras that you see here, they are being controlled here by
robots.
Yeah.
Why did you choose robotic cameras?
Yeah, this time it makes production. So you see, when I just press this, they give me the shot that I want.
Okay.
Now if I press this, I get a second shot that I want. If I do this, it gives me the third shot, which is the drummer. When I do this, I go for the horse guys here. And it's very easy. So instead of shouting too much on cameramen, give me this shot, give me that shot, give me that shot, everything is programmed here.
Okay.
So when I say I just need a drummer, I call a drummer, and that's all.
Robotic camera. Any normal camera, no, how different is it? Because I know so to me, to me, zoom out.
Okay, they are all cameras.
Okay.
But the difference with the robotics, I'm not talking to the cameras.
Okay.
All the talking is done here. I can zoom, I can pan, I can tilt, everything from here.
Wow.
Without necessarily talking to the cameraman.
Yeah.
We are using this one, not for talk back for cameras, but we are doing that for all the technical crew.
Okay.
And we also have our 4K transmitter here. So we are only going to do one roaming camera, which will also come through the transmitter.
And now, Kuchoko Root Festival. We also have our home. What are your expectations? Then I will hear you.
I am waiting for all these beautiful artists. I like the reggae. I also like the high life. I heard Samuel also was also coming.
It's been a while, a long time. Nishano Kumasi once, 2008.
I heard about Shadawali.
And then we pass I'm a cast of about and pass me who know.
And of course, the Rasta.
Once a Rasta, they did share a kabom Onua, one love.
This is coming from the reggae, because your mind from reggae is coming together. We are all brothers and sisters. And this is a demonstration this evening. I think it's a very, very good idea. A very good idea. To the people, they are united.
Oh, a very nice day.
I think it will be a great evening.
I think we need to applaud Black Rasta. It's quite hard to keep a reggae and a dance on pool because you're a pedance youth in a pedance, but to still maintain a reggae face. No, we need to applaud him. He's been able to hold that space, and this is a space where reggae lovers can actually come and have their own festival and their own enjoyment. Me, I like it. Me, I just came to sit down, enjoy myself. Yeah. With the people coming up, the lineup has been crazy. There's a bit of a balance. Reina, big up Reina, she's amazing. Because I'm a bar and more like my sister, and I've seen the growth, and then I need to Yeah. Start to say, yeah, man phones will be joining. Just like you notice, it's a sharing energies and no be boost to no watch is on stage, you know, so it's basic support. Because wow him. Even trying to get sponsorship, even artists to perform. Some of us are not on bill, but so we can all come and support. All I can say is next year has to be bigger. We can't wait to see Kuchoko at Stadium, Independence Square, you know, where you can have like masses, just like the Summer Fest and all those.
Now, have you ever performed on that stage before?
No.
Wow! How? Wow! Black Rasta, how?
Next year.
Now Black Rasta who say
yeah, actually, I'm in town. You know, and then I just reached out to him and said, oh, I'm in town, but rehearsals now that I'll be I might miss Intimebabe supporting.
Into next year, you be who episode?
Definitely, you won't come there.
Me a reggae, me a dancehall, me a Afrobeats, anything music I can jump on.
Any genre of music, and now yeah. But I say reggae for na jiwatu.
And then Adwoa, there is a reggae night, and I'm here so if you follow me, I better say me a reggae person.
Okay, reggae person.
The fans are beautiful and they are lovely. I mean, Fermo fans, but I call them family. Yeah, and then we're still on the road. We're still doing stuff, and so I mean, they've showed me love from day one, so it always been like that, and they are very receptive. As you can see from the stage, everybody was into it. So anywhere Rena step is a step up. Big respect to Black Rasta. And also where who me grow until Meju Pepper Subia, I can be on the stage. I feel very great.
Me bani se Adwoa so mani so so one kasa hu bi rascal good here. So when it comes to performance, your fireworks.
The 8th edition. Black Rasta edition.
Yes, why are there? Yes, so between who 8 years reggae mu. So when say reggae easy say what you are but to me assume 8 years. Or starting na me ho na nso me wa ha nti mo bra penny nti support me.
But this is an walk on reggae no I say ensum mo west ne mu edu. Adenti na odwen say yentu mi nsum ma ne nko anim.
To le bia won say no kre no bia no kre wo no nipa kitu bi no bia nto no na nipa bedos so ati say nipa be pese obe kan book bi sin obetie nyompa. This is what the casa so ati.
I have anyasa. The casa so bi ejija na sebe so obi bibi nya adwuma na nche so ntumi nya hwe papa yi ehuri ejina stage e me nkrofo sore bo wonsem. Welcome to Ghana.
Merci beaucoup.
Soyez les bienvenus au Ghana.
Merci. Je suis très content d'être ici.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va bien, merci.
Ça va.
Bon, c'est une joie parce que c'est ma première fois d'être au Ghana. C'est vraiment très sympa et je me suis retrouvé avec un public qui aime vraiment le reggae et qui aime des bons musiques, des bons artistes.
Sɛ bibi kɔ so sɛ nyɛ hu mpanifo akukudama na ɛkyɛ sɛ program no endimu ensipi ensita ɛnɛ yɛakye Rocky Dawuni ɛwɔ ha sɛ reggae fo nyinaa pani na beat awards Grammy awards ne nyinaa onya nomination wagye bia da bia yɛ kɔ ne na
me wa ha me support me brother Black Rasta because we event our there on a reggae music wahano artists be brave waha yeah amafu be brave and omunka because radio and more mundumle niam so we are very influential artists about reggae music etienne you know on stage you know a lot of them bow stage etimeso me waha kwani de na o say me bana me be support na you know me the energy na about so that it will be a successful event. The popular music na reggae, yeah, even dancehall and always a reggae dancehall and reggae music is what is Ghana music. And on LED Ghana music even the international. I also who say Ghana your style of reggae no a fuse with the Yankasa style. I also ye jitu many who say we Ghana Numankasa ne nyina ye support ye nya say nkabom na ebetumi ama o man na ko enim na nkabom so hia say obia emfa religion awo emfa ba bia ofi emfa tribe you know tribe kasa awoka emfa aduane a wudi emfa say we oba na say we bema ye nyina say ye Ghana ye fi Ghana hanom ne ye bibi Edia ma o minor ko enimu a o se nyina ye gina echi see me brushing on God me I promise you go be there of the day 20 million years you know fi stop me I am the news and I'll make you keep talking how many years you want to plot me I'm like the air you know fi catch me this fucking beats me I play am make I take fuck up some sell out them be hungry things me I say I day America come fight me here now. So you know they see say people love me. You know see say I live in luxury. We know.
In 2010 no, and I had Kuchoko no buy.
Okay.
Now Kuchoko buy no so your friend no Moon Splash.
Moon Splash.
Moon Splash for two reasons.
Okay.
I was born on 2nd September 1974. Oh. Yeah, woman no. Now a full moon. Full moon until I wanted something to represent that full moon. Okay. And I'm a friend of Moon Splash. Moon Splash. Because over Africa, times we tell our story, you know, a full moon times night, over outer light, you know, moon nana, you know, my light, you know, so we look at the moon, half moon, full moon, but full moon is the best time to come out and have fun. Yeah. So and we decided to call it Moon Splash. Okay. Zap Mallet, Antikoko, and a prof, na Papa Bisu or Antikoko husband, na friend, prof. Okay. Or no, you mean saying buy together. Okay. To create the Moon Splash thing. Now Moon Splash no reggae music added to African music. And anytime I travel around, you know, you're introducing me as an African artist, you know. A lot of people normally would want to hear me play African music. With big drums, you know. Okay. Boom, 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 with feathers, you know, around Rihanna, Monet, you know, other artists, you know. Okay. But Uber station now to reggae noir. First question I have, Omubisa when say Ufri Jamaica and I look at that, and I who say Jamaica for no, a lot of them crown or Mum Pese Africa for. And I said any other people will do reggae music. Why? They feel that more competition or we are trying to spoil their reggae music. Okay. Jamaicans are so very protective of their reggae. Oh, okay. And say we are Jamaica ni krana unti Jamaica na uti outside Jamaica na ubo reggae. Jamaica they don't even rate you that much. Oh, okay. Let alone an African na ubo reggae. Lucky Dube, SFI, Alpha Blondie, omunyina ye reggae. Artists Akukudama or my GD. Yeah. And these artists, no, Jamaicans don't even rate them. A lot of Jamaicans don't, even though they sell more than Jamaicans, more than Jamaican artists. And Ebano Sano and I may say, why don't we create our own kind of music out of the reggae? Okay. We can add the African influences into that. Yeah. A different kind of feel. Yeah. And when I have friend Moon Splash, no, but with time, you say we shouldn't even give it an English name. Okay. And I have Kuchoko. Kuchoko. Now Kuchoko no tier reggae music. Who better sound no. Kuchoko, 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 Kuchoko. Every music kitiki. Nigeria for say neke. The same thing. Okay. Mimi when I listen to reggae, I hear Kuchoko. Kuchoko, I hear the sound of the reggae vamp, you know.
Okay.
You know, about keyboards, you know, vamp, you know, and the guitar.
Okay.
Kuchoko, Kuchoko.
And see, again, Kuchoko, no, every instrument, no.
Instruments, you know.
Wow.
From indigenous reggae, upe about reggae, foundation reggae, be able to say Kuchoko,
wow.
Kuchoko, Kuchoko, no.
Wow.
But reggae nukra no edi nukra free here. In the early 60s, no. Reggae so every different kinds of music like mento, like ska, like cha-cha, all the way down to blue beat. When you know in different. The last stage of reggae before it became reggae, no, a blue beat.
Okay.
And the first person to play reggae music in Ghana, no, Annan Pedu. High life
Nanam
Pedu. Oh yes.
Wow.
Onua bought reggae first in Ghana as the first reggae song.
Nyamenfa ne cry see.
Oh, me an interview him no kai. I say or US and he met some Jamaicans. The kind of music they were playing on. Any high life no se kakra by different no be so say nyumba ni. No mo say a friend nyum no blue beat.
Oh wow.
Blue beat was the last stage of reggae before it became reggae.
Okay.
I didn't a friend reggae. Papa be a friend no Toots Hibbert, Frederick Toots Hibbert. Onuna two reggae deal. Do the reggae. And a deal no buy.
And do the reggae.
Do the reggae. So my friend do the reggae.
Okay.
And Obi say, okay, you wear your friend reggae.
Wow.
And a kai.
Wow.
So Yansu ya reggae, your friend Kuchoko. African music.
We're stomping on the suffering in Ghana. I say it's love from Africa in Ghana. Jaja seals and signs and deliver. Yes, he seals and signs and deliver. Oh yeah, I heard you cry. Oh God, I heard it.
Kuchoko Roots Festival, no, actually say it is reggae, but Africanized reggae.
Okay.
Now, when you listen to reggae, ubeti xylophone, wooden xylophone, ubeti flutes, as in cow horn, indigenous African flutes, and yes, abrofu flute maybe.
Okay.
Ubeti gonje. Ubeti some other kinds of African instruments are Jamaica folklore nim. So we put all this in our reggae. Your horn lines no cry a little bit different.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
That is what gives it the Kuchoko vibe.
Okay.
And the Kuchoko is just reggae plus African spirit and African music.
African music.
Mathematically, no. And no
Kuchoko no.
And the year festival no to promote this genre. If every reggae artist in Africa ebe to me accept say onu so eya Kuchoko artist.
Okay.
And no na ma Afrobeat MOV and time omu ampedin amano no. They were just calling it world music. Omu tune dinana e fly. That's what it is.
And see, if every African ebe hu so no so ye Kuchoko
artist
ebe
promote a deeper ebe ma Jamaica for no crama space. Say, oh, they are not really doing our reggae.
Okay.
And you have more chance. But once you call yourself a reggae artist, you get a fight from Jamaica. You will get a fight from the world of reggae.
Okay.
What you say? Yeah. Recently, Morgan Heritage, a serious reggae artist, Ghana, and they are now doing African music.
Okay.
Their last album, African music. So African music is getting bigger and bigger every day. Kuchoko is growing.
Black West say Kuchoko is growing na maybe say since opeso Africa for and na so mo ye reggae in Africa bet me accept it what anamon be na wutu afa ho e den na wo ya afa ho
and no say ye festivals no ukaya festival no when we did it a couple of days ago no very different uba inside abanum koko you drink from a calabash.
While we kosi akan kulikuli su kan. You would also get masa. Which I said, there's no festival in the world
Ayema okuku say no.
Yeah. They chedrian impo say.
Chedrian say once you come inside, this is what you will do.
Yeah.
And we encourage all the artists to Africanize their reggae.
Don't try to this valley. I won't share no evil because Chap died.
Ivory Coast, our friend Mandinka reggae, but Mandinka no air the name of a tribe and that's the ethnic group.
Okay,
it's
so you can't
like
use
saying,
it.
Exactly, it's almost like saying say Akan reggae, and that's a Fra reggae, Asante reggae. And no would limit it, but Kuchoko, anybody can use Kuchoko. We are Bruni Krabbit, our friend Kuchoko.
Yeah.
It represents the genre and not an ethnicity.
Okay, and it is a artists different every different parts of the world urban. Do you think say a bedroom maybe will be Kuchoko ye free Ghana no akwakoye will be for at the pipeline one na so no penny for air drain home?
A very good question. In fact, September ye be Kuchoko in New York.
Oh wow.
Yanya invitations all over the place.
Okay.
Ubia pese onya a feel of Kuchoko and I'm so happy. You must be able to tell the story. What is the story behind Kuchoko?
Yeah.
Kuchoko no a very powerful African spirit and influence. Yeba stage in the past reggae no yes some say pam 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 pam, but now when you come on stage and you are doing Kuchoko, you to me you know, galala, galala. Agbaja cry to me.
Mosa na mafuasa na cry befra.
I'm telling you, enti ama, you know, I am very, very broad and wide, and it represents Africa.
Okay.
Which I say. So that is what it is. We are going to be playing Kuchoko in New York.
Okay. Come September.
Come September, we're going to be doing it in New York.
Okay.
And then we'll do some other states, Kakra Kakra Kuchoko Root Festival, Kakra Kakra Kakra. But Ghana will remain the home of Kuchoko.
Okay. Now, Moko New York, na maybe say, reggae for no, bebre every Africa. I don't know Monsha same fi African countries. Na Moko New York straight.
Me da sepa, unim se Kuchoko no send we are born 8 years.
Yes.
Until we have done enough. In Africa, and we are still in Africa.
Okay.
Yes, spreading wings. First edition, you had the Raskimono buyer, you had the Majek Fashek buyer, you had the Ramzo from Nigeria buyer, Hamed Faraz from Ivory Coast, you had the new buyer. It was so big. Mikai Sadano at Labadi Beach. The atmosphere was so beautiful and nice. You perform here. Sadly, artists no buyer they couldn't come to Ghana again before they died. Raskimono and Majek Fashek. And I'll tell you, say. We have done a lot in Ghana, and it's good for us to continue to spread our wings.
How do you select more artists? Because it's like Obie free baby neighbor, Obiamba Machen Bobre.
That's right.
How do you select them?
Yeah, very good question. In fact, share around Africa no why na ya dear pa. When you say Kuchoko a live stage, we are miming. We are not miming people.
Instruments no
instruments no bassing kunu beti sen kunu ubeti drums no untumi mbo live untumi mba Kuchoko.
Yes,
every artist must play live. Yenye miming
papa you dey niti crazy for me if you Burkina Faso not Charlie, it was just so beautiful. Me say
Zedmo say an artist who has physical challenges. We know, but we brought him all the way. Say we want to prove to the world. Say people like that also have a lot to offer.
Yeah, that's so beautiful.
When people are dancing on their 2 feet, he was dancing on his
hands and head. I didn't see him.
Or bo keyboards or bo guitar. This is an all-round artist. Omono. These are the people we should be promoting.
Yeah, that was a climax for me. Papa, you didn't conceive for me. What was your climax? Send you no. A dear na who ya. Ujina okase there because Kuchoko idea. Sankamanya kamedumi home.
Wow. The climax for me was in Shua Etoye. More than 6 times in the crowd, and the crowd was still standing like this.
Yeah.
Me who show be that at that place. They were seats, but they were standing up in the rain like this. Hey! I was looking at them from backstage. In show pity. Sano. They were standing in the rain and watching the show. For me, that was the climax. Again, Shatawale Bayen. I mean, people know our history. Say for about 15 years, we had disagreed on so many different things.
Sure.
Sometimes cried some heated arguments, but he was my brethren from the start. And to about stage, our friend, he wasn't faking. That's the truth. Miss Sonny Sasey, and I took him through a lot of things in the past, which I say to support his music. But somewhere along the line, there are differences, visa, and me I know say a time will come, say those differences will all dissipate. So as long as there is life, there is hope. And to friend say Obeba Kuchoko Festival, me and me invite him to say, hey boss, I was say Kuchoko Roots Festival this year, I was Oba. And I say, yeah, that I'll come. I'm Paso. We saw Shatawale on stage.
Ganja sweet, ganja nice, legalized, rhythm. Big up Kuchoko Festival. People don't say we are the people in the place around. Everybody knows say yes, how we run this town. Black Rasta shot the wall in all the place. Everybody knows say yeah, we got it up. Yo, listen up. One a bad man. We run them place and we tell them we are the star. People know shot the wall, they are the gunman. Listen now, me are the king of this town. Shot the wall, they are the king, me only have a crown. People know say me run this startup. When me pull up my thing, then I be a gunshot. Let me a pop. Say pop. Yo, stop. Let me guys up. You know say you love like Rasta. Show me your gonna flag, yeah. Put up on the hand. If you know you love Shatawale, let you beat that with the rock, yeah. You tell them we not come.
Shut up, pal. Buy ye bet na say a train ye. It's how could you backstage me a man akuna. It's not sending papa no number joining the papa. It was just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful.
Obaye, he went down on his knees, boom, in the dressing room. There are pictures all over the internet. Or say, I've been a prodigal son. I've come home, Dada. When he came and saw, said there were elderly Rasta men in the house. Onimamo, he's known them from the past. Said Omunjina Shia. He felt at home. And to bon komosa, we felt that. To be honest with you, I didn't even feel like going on stage again.
Oh.
But for the people, because now a bon komo, we're catching up with what we had lost. A bon komo serious in komosana. You know, I was told said it was time for me to go on stage.
Bisa say festival na se Kuchoko we no is it to add to your industry say be page your industry no and na say reggae fraternity na mpese mo page na mo de lamplight bi to so na nkrofo hu say Africa ye wa de see esomu ye.
Okay, say this year no Grammys no they recognize the Kumasi drill.
Yes.
And our Ghana drill omu friend no Ghanaian drill. Edino Asaka. But they couldn't pronounce it, so they gave it Ghanaian drill. It was a my identity to the kind of music we do.
Okay.
For me, I think say reggae music needs to grow and get bigger. Uncle Bob Marley was and they say Uncle Bebo Kuchoko. Bob Marley was a versatile artist. Me kai say time called London or record the Exodus album no. Of Fred guitarist, or rock guitar. And people were saying we don't play this in reggae. Reggae they are no Kuchoko bam, Kuchoko bam, Kuchoko. I said no. Give me the rock guitar. Guitarist no crap Pierre Coabontin. After some time he went out and pushed him into the studio. Said I said give me the rock guitar. And to take Exodus, Exodus, movement of Jah people. He created it and put it into the music alongside. It originally was not part of it, but it became part of it.
Okay.
Anka Bob Marley Tiasisia, Kuchoko na no bebo.
Okay.
He would add a lot of African influences into the reggae.
Yeah.
And reggae would have grown bigger than what it is right now. And to Kuchoko no is supposed to spread our industry. Is supposed to make African artists very, very confident of the kind of reggae they play.
Okay.
With all respect to Jamaica. And untinebo sewakoto. Emanyina desaya sewakoto. Ubeti anwansiano ewade no mo. You would hear kwaw in it. Indigenous Ghanaian guitar. Na eninamade no mo. Sexily inside like that. Like that, like that, like that. You know, a jankaba. So that is the kind of thing I call Kuchoko.
Okay.
Alpha Blondie. This is the kind of music he plays. Bakusu Owa, friend with Tiken Jaffa Koli. Onua is one of the richest reggae artists in the world.
Okay.
All because of the Kuchoko. People now want to see reggae, but they want to see the Africans doing more of the reggae, their own style.
Okay.
Adding the African influence. And to bookings all over the place to be able to do more.
Wow.
So people should take it. Ghana no yenya united. Obi wa ompewa sem. They say Black Rasta na di din no bae. Upekra fu konya me ho na bra form on yusu din no da. Oh, Black Rasta Kuchoko. Forget about that. Look at the future for our children and children's children and our music industry. Obi say onosu he's playing the same music, but on friend Kuchoko, friend Afro Roots. Eye brofo. Manu, very good name. Authentic, a name that represents Africa authentically. Let me tell you something about High Life.
Okay.
What them say High Life no, a din bonipa.
Sir.
A bad name, very terrible name. How did we come by the name High Life?
Okay.
When we were playing our music, Abrofono to me friends say Yembra. Where they were in the days of colonialism and slavery and all these days, no. Where the white people were living, no. Now you're from High Life, or High Life.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Their level, their life was high.
High. Okay.
And the pe no. So they decided to call it High Life music.
Wow.
Let's just say okay. High people, high standard people, and then good, and then you're from High Life, you're from bourgeoisie.
Okay.
Or muno mosket, you're from bourgeois. I say bourgeoisie. What you say? That's the common word for them now.
Okay.
He decided to change the name because a colonial name.
Yeah.
Argentina, nice music. You're creating before the white man even came here. Why should we say that you're born Omo? What you say? Nkrumah didn't like it, and Sadino. One man refused it. Or no, and now standing between the name High Life.
And then the Nkrumah pe Ediama High Life.
Nkrumah say Yansasano. Papa no say Yansasano. He was the king of High Life. So what name are they going to call him? That means his title would die with the name.
Yeah. That's just a Ghana for Nankasian Yedi Hunya. Yan Yedi Huabro. Yan Yamay and Yoma Uncle.
Exactly.
Because Bruni to Yendin. Nayan to Winque anymore. That's just a yan, yeah. Now, Black Rasta, your birthday at Danny Yoma winning now, your birthday I see Yoma saying in your market upon Sammy. How can we put things together? Our industry is with me acquainting.
Eddie, very, very important. Okay, Bible. You remember the story of Jabez. The name Jabez was given to him out of pain. Nimami go through pain when this no ban. But when he changed it, the Bible tells us how he prospered. What you say in the Bible? Abraham. We can mention so many of those, and they are very important. South Africans, in Nyumbi. Your friend, GQOM. We're pronouncing the same. Om. Omu the click of the tongue. Om. Sane omukano.
Okay.
You have done it right. Jerusalem.
Oh, okay.
That's the genre.
Okay.
Enya Afrobeat. Enya Amapiano. Sardino.
Okay.
They don't care whether you can pronounce it or not. But that is the spirit they have given their music. Which I say, we must also have a name for our music. High life, there was so many different genres, sub-genres, and the high life, like Simpa. There's a town in the central region I have friend with Simpa. They originated a kind of high life which is now very popular in the northern region. I have friend with Simpa.
Okay.
Town no, your friend with Simpa. Music no in the northern region, your friend no Simpa.
Simpa.
A very popular music in the north. But the whole Ghana, everybody has forgotten about Simpa music and not Nkwana boss anyum. But a high life. Jama, swear WOHO. Jama. They are all indigenous names. Which I say Kwao, WOHO. And so many other different types. Why do we have to go after names that glorify other people?
Yeah.
Like high life. Reggae no say, enye brofudin. They originated it from their own hearts. Okay. Reggae, enye brofo.
Okay.
But now it's been accepted.
Sure.
That's how it is. Kuchoko ba no. We were using it amongst ourselves, but it's been accepted right now. What I say, that's how it should be. We should give our genres authenticity. We should give our music authenticity so that we'll be able to climb higher.
Sisia mo nine so na babeto. Music and penny for nine so na babeto. Moon to mean tinase as in penny for na mo hwese. E dey na betumi aye e dey aboy en high life yi. Se mo bre mo moja ni ade nyina. Minim se Kuchoko Yenya high life person obi.
Yes, yes.
And it was so beautiful.
Oh yes.
Over 30 minutes na papa ni jane na so.
Oh gosh.
Then na mo betumi aye. E dey abonwum yi ho ban na abo sa journey yi ho ban.
Oh.
I mean so you recognize it.
In fact, eno na year no. Every year no, you're the high life artist back and I say somebody outside the reggae genre. Last year the Rex Omar na
Okay.
And this year we decided to bring Samuel Owusu.
Yeah.
Next year bet my match the day. Kojo entry and I say Amanziba somebody.
Yeah.
And I say Akusia Japan. So we always try to bring these people in because reggae ne high life from difference no and shada nye be. You see, and every year we bring Samuel Owusu by or friend me catch him say Black Rasta. I've never enjoyed a festival like this. Or see, I perform to a crowd that is not my normal crowd, but they enjoy the thing.
They enjoy it.
He's oh my. And we will continue doing that to keep the genre also going. When you say Kuchoko na a reggae with our own kind of music. And the high life is not out of place.
Yeah.
A bit more represented, we can bring other genres from our Ghana, our Africa to also be part of it. Yes.
Like I said, Kabibiche and Yomtofo, any number for Yabe. Both reggae, any other genres, and Kabibi Echom. Like Kabibiche or mine Ghana and Kasanso, MIA.
Okay, and I will say it. We need several music festivals in Ghana. I say Afro Nation, ABBA. I say other kind of festival swaba, but let us be very careful. Mihu Afro Nation Portugal, na mihu Ghanaian artist. Omu was stage sooner omu ye maimen. Maimen no do be kwahin. What is that? Maimen no again. You are not even ashamed to come on stage and play the record that you recorded in the studio years back. Who be bought the same thing now? Re. Are you a dancer or a musician? What are you? If the music must grow, no, I was say born life. And yes, sir, a time be beba, you pay guitar crash share. The picture now, we have to show to our children. Say, oh, that instrument be one friend of guitar, send an 8 because everybody is playing it on the keyboard. Who can see technology? It can never be as authentic as the original. I am so ashamed of artists who come on stage and they are miming. You are mocking the people. ukoye we are now ma per $1,000 bi amount, £1,000, now udi abagana abe tosam second-hand car that you are driving around, think that no sir. Insist and tell Afro Nation, say, you are a big festival, pay for me to come and play live. Omun to me and my chancellor and ball life, even if you can come with one guitar. My embo senku to nyumno is more respected than you coming to play your record. Omati record no sabre. So what are you coming to do? Hop around, jump now, and what? Let's play it live. And in Kuchoko, you saw old men and young men all playing it live. If you cannot play live music, then you are still a learner musician. You are growing. Unyan until you are able to play live. Keep growing.
His wife was falling in. Together they were rapping. Joseph, wake up and live. Why, now stand up in the no, I can take it no more. Onua TV, Onua TV, Onua TV, you're gonna